Well, it's good to see him. It's been a while. Martin Kaymer, the 2014 U.S. Open champ right here at Pinehurst, has joined us. Good to see you. Long last, Martin.
Yes, it's been a while.
I know you're not superstitious, but you're staying in the exact same hotel room as 2014?
Yes, I do. My manager asked me what hotel I would like to stay this year, and I said, well, if we can, I would like to stay in the same hotel and in the same hotel room. And then I got to the room. And they renovated it. It was a little bit nicer than 10 years ago. It was fine, but now it's really nice. Am I superstitious? I don't know. I mean, it can't hurt, I think.
Specifically, what did you do in 2014 that no one else could touch?
Obviously, my game was in good shape. You know, as you mentioned before, 2 months prior, I won the Players' Championship, so I was doing well. The confidence level was fairly high. But I think I avoided big mistakes. That is obviously one of the big things in majors, to avoid double bogeys, triple bogeys. I was playing well, but around the greens, I really kept it simple. I kept it in my comfort zone.
Can you employ that same strategy this time around, predominantly with a putter?
I was a little bit overwhelmed today when I played the first 4 or 5 holes, because I wasn't expecting the golf course being that softish from the fairway. You know, the fairways are quite soft and you don't get that much roll. And around the greens, they let the grass a little bit grow. So back then it was very tight, and you could use the putter quite nicely. This week might be a little bit different. So I might be chipping a little bit more often, or using the hybrid or 4-iron or something like that.
Premium on what other aspects of the game in order to play well here at Pinehurst?
I think it's a second shot golf course. The fairways, they're okay to hit. They're obviously difficult. It's a difficult golf course, but if you can place the ball anywhere on the green, I think it's a decent shot, because the landing areas are very small, but if you go for the middle of the green, you should always have a decent chance. But par is never really a bad score on any hole.
Martin, you were dominant here in 2014, but that remains your last worldwide win. You were 29 years old at the time, smack in your prime. I think people would like to know what happened.
Yeah, a lot of things happen. You know, my life is very different than 10 years ago. But if you would have told me 10 years ago that this was my last win that I had for the next 10 years, I would have probably disagreed. But that's the fact. You know, I went through a few, obviously, personal things that everybody does, a couple injuries here and there, and the last 3 years has been very difficult because I haven't really been pain-free. Then I had surgery in 2022. And now I'm finally pain-free, and I can play proper golf again. I can put in the practice, and I'm enjoying it a lot more. Back then, even though I was successful, but there was so much attention on me, I'm not a big fan of attention.
What were the factors that led you to move to LIV Golf in 2022, and are you happy with the move, personally and competitively?
I'm very happy, yeah. I'm happy where I am. I was trying to play on the PGA Tour for many, many years. Through the major wins that I had, I always had a guaranteed status. I tried to live here, I tried to play on the tour, but, you know, now having a family, you know, it's quite difficult living in Germany and playing on the PGA Tour, you know, because the players are so good out here. It would be quite disrespectful to the players if you think you just show up a week, play a round of golf, and try to beat them. So, and now playing on the LIV Tour, I enjoy the competition, I enjoy the travel. We'll see where everything will go the next couple of years, but I'm happy.
How'd you answer the critics of LIV Golf over the last couple of years?
Well, I mean, the beginning obviously was quite tricky. Was very difficult, not only for myself, for my family and for friends as well. But in general, I think, you know, I had a few conversations with a few players and people who are involved in golf at the PGA Championship. And some of the guys, they told me they don't like it. And I asked them, have you ever watched it, or have you been to one of the events? And they said, no. And I said, but how can you not like it if you have never seen it? You know, it's not about pro or contra. It's more about, if you give me your opinion, it has to be based on something, you know, regardless on where you play.
Back to Pinehurst in 2024. Just any idea what the winning score might be?
I'm not going to say a number again. I said
what did you say last time? I think you said, what, 4 or 5 over? You were off by about 15 shots?
So, yeah, but I think Ricky and Eric Compton, they were I think, 1 or 2 under par. So I was quite far off. But I just, look, Pinehurst is a very difficult golf course. I have a lot of respect for the course. You need to play well. So I'm not going to give you a number. I think everybody is trying their very best.
Par is going to be a good score, though. Can we safely say that?
Absolutely. I think with par, you're not going to finish outside top 5.
And you would be surprised, yes or no, if the winning score was at 9 under, where you were 10 years ago. Would you be surprised?
I would be very surprised if anybody shoots 2 scores below 3 or 4 under in a row.
And great golf course, unequivocally in your estimation. I'm sure you have an affinity because you won here. But you've played all over the world. Do you consider this a great course, and if so, why?
It is a great golf course because it's challenging, and you can't hold back. You've got to be brave. You know, you can't hold back. You need to go for certain things, but you also at the same time you need to play very smart. And it requires so much patience and acceptance of making mistakes, acceptance of making bogeys, even on purpose, sometimes bogeys. So it's a very different mindset than going to normal tournaments where you always try to make birdies. Here you have almost a different mindset of sometimes avoiding the bad. And this is very different than what we usually do.
Martin, thank you for stopping by. We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
This week at a place that I know you hold dear to your heart.